What's up, YouTube? DJ Kryptonite here, talking combat sports, primarily boxing, and the like, subscribe, comment, all of that jazz. I just want to thank everybody for subscribing. I got a couple more subscribers the other day, which is great. So I guess I'm doing something right, maybe. I don't know, but it's just my opinion when it comes to the boxing world. I was just watching Danny Garcia's, I think his IG live or something, where he was thinking about moving up to 154, which I don't know if that's a good idea because he still has some unfinished business at 147. I don't think he should make that move. I think there are some good fights for him still at 147. If he moves up to 154, he's going to experience the same competition. Well, probably it may be a bit more fierce competition at 154, and they're actually fighting one another. So he would probably get into that rotation, and that rotation is fierce up there. Jared Hurd, or Charlo, and the like. Yeah, it's a little rough at 154, so I don't know if I would do that. But my thought process would be he has some big money fights that he's leaving on the table because he's fought just about everybody at 147, with the exception being Ugas. Ugas is one who has a belt, and he could potentially get a belt if he beats Ugas. Also, the door is opening up for Terrence Crawford because now he's fighting one of PBC's fighters, Sean Porter. This opens up the door for Danny Garcia, who's a PBC fighter. So if Crawford gets past Sean Porter or vice versa, he can easily probably get a shot with Crawford at this stage. So I don't know, that would be a big money fight, I think. So if I was Danny Garcia, I would probably hang around for a minute just to see what the I don't know what the landscape is at 147, just to get an idea, make a sound decision. Because once you move up to 154, you're probably not coming back to 147. And the names are fairly big, at 154, but you're still not going to get the same or get the same check that you would get at 147 because some of these guys at 147 are household names. So I would really seriously consider staying down at 147. I think his interest was he wants to be a 3-division champ. I think he won a belt at 140. He won a belt at 147. And I think he wants to win another belt at 154. So he'll be a 3-division champ at that point. I think that's his goal. I think that's what he was trying to relay on IG, that's what he wants to be, a 3-division champ. And that's quite possible. But I don't know. It's going to be full of challenges at 154. So I don't know if I would take that chance, especially when the devil that you're dealing with now at 147, and you still have some pretty legitimate guys still down there that you can fight. But if you move up, I don't know. I don't know what his chances are at 154. At least with the elite guys, some of those guys are, I don't know. They may be maybe a bit too much for Danny Garcia. For a flat-footed, technically sound fighter, which he is. He can throw punches, he can bang now, and he's very good in the pocket. So I can't really take anything away from him, but I just don't know if I would take that chance just yet when you're leaving stuff on the table down at 147. Anyway, those are my thoughts on Danny Garcia. At least he's contemplating moving up to 154. So we'll see what happens. I know he's not going to take a tomato can off the break. Danny Garcia has a little pride with him, so I'm sure he's going to want to fight somebody elite because he probably doesn't feel like he needs to move up the ranks and fight, people that are not ranked in the top 10 or if not champions. So I think he really wants to probably just move right up and go right into a title fight. So, and he probably, I don't know if he's earned it or not because I don't believe in that because there's probably some people at 154 that deserve a shot that's been sitting at 154. So for him to think he's just going to jump from 147 to 154 to get a title shot, a lot of times that happens because Danny Garcia has that name. But we'll see what happens. I just want to know your thoughts on Danny Garcia contemplating moving up to 154. Do you think it's a good move, or do you think he needs to stay down at 147? Because 147, again, like I said, he still has some guys that he could actually get a pretty large payday and possibly get a belt out of. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. DJ Kryptonite out. Deuces.